What is up, you guys? It's your special prayer godmother, and I am back. Okay, I am back with the first of the month reading for you guys. Yeah. Okay, so we gonna just go ahead and dive right in. Go ahead and tap right in. I tell everybody, I don't know if you're new here. I work on energy. Energy is fluid, so this could be about the past, the present, or the future. But we tapping into right now. Okay, we tapping into the first, we tapping into this new energy. I did post a quick September 1st reading on my Instagram, so if you haven't seen that, go ahead and click the link in the description box below, because yeah, we posting those monthly over there. Okay, so let's just go ahead and dive right in. Ooh, right away, the water guardian. Okay, and that's kind of like, it's crazy because that's kind of what my reading over there on Instagram was talking about. But it was like water, emotions, feeling your emotions in order to get past them. Okay, and if y'all didn't see my video, I think I posted it yesterday here on YouTube. I did a video on addiction and like the me smoking and trying to stop smoking and all of that. And basically, like, I feel like we all kind of in that same energy, like the collective or this wave of the collective, if you gathered here today. But yeah, it just feels like working through certain things, like working through certain childhood traumas or stigmas about ourselves, how we feel about ourselves, unlearning certain behaviors, certain things that we were taught to feel about ourselves, whether that be through schools, through just the world. Like the world is a classroom. So we're constantly experiencing things, we're constantly learning things about ourselves and learning things about others, and subconsciously taking in influences, that sometimes we don't even realize that we're taking in. So in this season, I feel like God is calling us to kind of like get back to us, get back to the root, get back to the baseline, get back to the original, like get back to the original, get back to the thing that's gonna make us our best self. It is going on midnight here, so like, yeah, I'm tired, but I went ahead and I worked. I stood firm in something that I told myself I was gonna do. So I'm really, really proud of myself. Like in this season, harvest season, or this September energy, it's definitely about getting things done and being a perfectionist, being very, very organized. That Virgo type energy where it's like you're not over analyzing yourself to the point where you're not getting things done, but you are like perfecting your craft, or utilizing your perfectionism to your benefit. Like, this is like your boss having y'all stay late at work until y'all get the presentation done, until it's perfect, until it's exactly how y'all want it. Like, this could be you're in advertising, you're in marketing, this could be you are in stocks and sales, or maybe you're into gaming or internet money, or maybe you do something like in the sex work community. Maybe you are a lawyer, a doctor, a nurse, whatever it is that you're doing. Like, I feel like this energy is more so of a mastering of your craft. Here's the thing, right? Because in my mind, I want to be like, dang, like, I'm tired, and am I giving a quality video if I'm sitting here yawning? I'm tired. Like, I never really watch tarot readings and somebody is sitting here yawning and tired and exhausted. Like, I don't really, they in a good mood, they talking, they spilling the tea, they telling us what's up, right? And it's like, why does there have to be a comparison? Like, I got my ass up out my bed because I was already in the bed. Kamaya already in her bed. She ain't sleep. She just got her done for school, meaning it's hard for her to sleep. She up in there like, you know. So I'm already in my bed, I'm already chilling, I'm already relaxed. But I said I was going to do something, and I wanted to make sure that I stuck to that. And although I wasn't able to complete my task how I wanted to, I said I was supposed to be going live. It's late. It's midnight, and I'm not going to go live at midnight. I mean, I could, and I would probably engage with some people, right? But I'm doing this instead. You know, like I've already had a very, very long day. And in this season, it's about giving yourself credit when credit is due. Like, even if every single thing is not checked off of that list, even if you don't make this quota or this amount of money or this amount of commission or get this amount of sales, like, babe, it's okay, right? Like, this is about like accepting the ebb and flow of your finances, of your love life, of your relationship status, whether it goes from I'm casually dating to I'm single, I'm alone, to I'm in a marriage and I'm divorced, or whatever the case may be, whether it goes from like parenthood, now I'm an empty nester, I don't know who I am, I'm alone, I'm like, you know, people go through so many different things. So I feel like it's so important to just embrace sometime, like, exactly where you are and like how far you've come, right? Like, it's so much to just love on yourself and show yourself that grace, that love, that gratitude, that because the world doesn't always love us in our love language. Like, we don't always get every single thing that we want, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, this is recognizing that we're just humans. Like, yeah, I'm on this video and I'm doing a tarot reading, but I'm a human being. Okay, I'm a caprice. I'm a hurt. Okay, and that's what it is. So I'm a burp, shit, fart, cough, laugh, giggle, motherfucking fuck up, make mistakes, still kill, all type of shit. Eat meat sometime. Like, you know, like, whatever. I don't know. It's just like, everything can't be so positive all the time. Everything can't be holistic all the time. Sometimes I want to eat some off lamens. Okay, like, it just is what it is. Okay, I can't be all kumbaya vegan. Okay, sometimes I'm gonna kill a spider because I'm scared. You know, like, this is recognizing that, like, as a human being, as, you know, a person who gets to experience this life, whether you believe in Jesus Christ who died for our sins, or whether you believe in whatever, you know, there's a broad spectrum, and I don't want to speak on anything that I'm not aware of, you know, or I don't want to be ignorant speaking on anything that I know ill of or I don't know of. But I just feel like at some point being a human just gets to be fun. You know, like, it shouldn't only be fun when you have money. It shouldn't only be fun when you're young. It shouldn't only be fun when you're doing bad shit. Like, sometimes it should just be fun because you woke up. You know, like, yeah, you might not have everything figured out. You might not know how you're going to get little Johnny to where he got to go. How you going to plan for them new cleats, or how you going to get her in gymnastics. How you going to get your grandma to dialysis this week. Like, you know, it just be so much shit that happen on a day-to-day basis. And as human beings, we have to realize that we are not alone. Like, none of us are like singular in what we're going through. Everybody has a partner. Everybody has somebody who knows exactly what they're talking about. Like, look at social media. Look at TikTok, for example. Like, TikTok is really a place to just kind of like, because every social media has their own frequency. It has its own vibration. It has its own energy. Y'all know this. Mostly everybody, not everybody, but I know I do. I got a different personality for every social media, okay? And it's not a personality, but it's just like on Instagram, y'all gonna see like the fun me, the real me. I'm kicking it if I turn up, if I get drunk. Facebook, no. Like y'all gonna get like, okay, y'all want readings, like we finna, like we working. Facebook and Instagram, that's really it. But like YouTube here, y'all gonna get it all. Like y'all gonna get the real, y'all gonna get the raw, y'all gonna get me crying, y'all gonna get the tarot readers, y'all gonna get me working, but y'all gonna also get me at school, y'all gonna get everything. So like when I think about TikTok, I think about the fact that like it's literally such a loving place. Like, and of course there are trolls everywhere, but like the fact that it sheds light on the fact that we're all humans experiencing a lot of the same things on a daily, like the fact that somebody could come on here and talk about their vitiligo, or somebody could talk about their eating disorder, their drug abuse. Somebody could talk about how their mother sexually assaulted them. Somebody could talk about how they were kidnapped, abused. Like these are traumatic things for people that could leave you feeling alone and isolated. But here you have a social media platform that allows you to see physically other people kind of going through what it is that you're going through, and if not going through it, at least understanding it or being able to sympathize with it. I'm not gonna lie, it's just I usually don't even yawn this much, and I think it's because I'm talking so much or something. I don't know, because like I said, I usually don't yawn this much, but it's giving like needing to like catch that breath, or like but to, needing something to feel complete. And it's like at this point, I feel like you're finding what that missing piece is. So this could be a lot of y'all are coming into unions. A lot of y'all are like meeting y'all biological family, meeting siblings from a father's side, a paternal side you didn't know you had. A lot of you guys are moving to a new city, state, and just meeting friends, meeting people, like meeting religious communities, meeting mentors, or you know, like elders, ancestors, like not ancestors, but you know, you guys are literally meeting people who are a part of the next level. And you may not even see it as that right away. You may not recognize this person as your soul partner. You may not like this person. You may not feel like they're your type. You may not look at the girl across the room in your new class and be like, oh, we gonna be best friends. But things are gonna play out. I'm sensing like a lot of deja vu, a lot of I've been here before, this happened to me before. Yeah. September feels like faith. Feels like storing things away for the winter. Feels like preparation. It feels like getting prepared. It feels like not going into something with not all the right information. Going in ill prepared. Like I just feel like you're done with that. You're tired of that. You're gonna have everything that you need. Like this is like showing up to class on time. Showing up to the interview with questions for them. Really standing firm, and like the fact that you've grown standards. Like it's not that you didn't have them before, but now you've grown. They have grown. Like your standards are higher, and that's okay. This is you learning to accept those higher standards. Being able to see things from a different angle and see that the residue is still there, but it's there depending on how you look at it, depending on what angle you're looking at, depending on what you're choosing to see. sometimes you just have to really clean up that spill. You have to clean it up right away. Not only right away, but if not right away, you have to dig deeper. You have to scrub harder. You have to maybe go test out some different products. You know, this is like enticing your life with like newness, new smells, new things to look at, new environments, new people. Just newness, like openness, like looking around and being open to what God has for you, being willing to not just cover it up, but to let it all hang out, to let it show, to let it, and not to feel like you have to cover yourself. I'm like hearing so many sounds right now, and it's just like focusing on what's in front of you, like not the anxiety or not the like the who, what, when, where, but like just what's right here. Am I managing it correctly? Am I maintaining it? Am I appreciating it? You know, like, am I really, truly, you know, living in my best being? And being real with yourself and being authentic with yourself and just being loving to yourself and just knowing and trusting and honoring like what it is that you want for yourself. If you told yourself you want something, you know you have a goal, it's doing everything in your power to make that goal happen instead of like sitting there on idle hands or with idle time. You know, because they say that's the devil's playhouse. That's the devil's work. Like, you know, idle hands. So it's like, give yourself something to do. Like, don't put yourself in a state of being depressed or feeling sad or feeling low, feeling down about yourself. Like, it's just now does not feel like the time. Like, it doesn't feel like the time for you to lose focus. Like, now is the time for you to get hyper focused, get hyper vigilant when it comes to who are your kids around, who is are you giving your energy to, who are you giving your body to, your aura to, your essence to, like who's taking from you and then who's pouring back into you. You know, like, are people fucking with you for real, or are they fucking with you for a reason, for a cause, for something that they can get from you, take from you, even if that's just energy. Everything ain't about money or finances, or some people just want to get you for your energy. You know, like, way up, I feel blessed. Way up, I feel blessed. Okay, this is like, even if the person was bad, even if the person was a pedophile, or I'm saying that because y'all know why I'm saying it. But that's not funny. Even if somebody wronged you, even if somebody did something wrong to you, this is still learning the lesson and what it is that they taught you. Way up, I feel blessed. Yeah, I was taught way up, I feel blessed. But I also was shown your true colors. You know, so like, I can take the way up, I feel blessed. I can take that lesson. I can take what I learned from dealing with you without having to continue to deal with you. So this is just realizations all over the board. Like, what do I need to let go of? What do I need to unlearn? What is not really in my makeup? What did I just learn from somebody telling me this about myself? What did I pick up? Like, how did I get this bad habit? Did this bad habit come out of trauma? Did this come from a relationship? Did somebody treat me like this? Did I internalize these feelings and become like this? Like, what is my genetic makeup? Like, what is the original blueprint? Who am I? You know, I feel like it's going to be hella important. And just like working out the kinks, like filling out the kinks, rolling your skin, rolling up your, just rolling your joints, like massaging your body, doing some therapeutic therapies, like going to a chiropractor. Like, this is like, if you're spiritual and you do spiritual work, energy clearing, anything like that, it's time right now. Like, there are blockages, or there are things or forces or entities that are just like trying to block you from getting what it is that you want for yourself. And this don't have to mean like this a karmic or this somebody throwing you negative energy. This could literally just be like your own thoughts getting in the way. Every time you know you want something, like the anxiety, but I got evicted, or I don't got my license yet, or I don't got my degree in that, I don't got my master's, I can't, I don't got no babysitter, I got 4 kids, I can't make this happen, like I don't got no help, like, you know, like every negative thing that you say to yourself is just you knocking yourself off of that pedestal even more. So this is learning that, like, you are in control. And just because you had the thought don't mean you have to believe it. It don't mean that you have to live it out. It don't mean that you have to act on it. Yeah, in my mind I thought that I probably not gonna get this job because I gotta have my license, but lo and behold, I applied and they told me that they had paid for me to go to school to get the license. That's just an example, but it could happen, right? So this is like not giving up, even if it's at the last minute, even if it's at the last straw, even if they told you, hey, we ain't letting no more people in. Okay, I watched the Fantasia Barrino story this weekend, and baby, when something is meant to happen for you, it's going to happen no matter what. When you know that you have a dream, when you know that you have a goal, when you know that you want something so bad that you can feel that shit, you can't sleep thinking about that shit, like, if you're not actively doing something to get that shit that's causing you to not be able to sleep, like, babe, you're the problem. Even if you're just doing one little minute thing a day, something as simple as a prayer in the morning, gratitude, thank you God. Something as simple as getting on your knees, putting your hands to the ground, thank you Lord, grounding yourself. Something as simple as walking your feet out in some grass. Something as simple as, hey God. The acknowledgement of your journey, the acknowledgement of, I'm trying. If you said you're trying to market your business, post something. If you say you want to get more clients, go somewhere and give out your business cards. If you say you want to start a new practice in another country, go scope out the other country. Go travel, save up your money for a couple months so that you can go out there for a whole month. Research different kind of visas. There are little steps that you can take, even if you feel like you don't got it all together, you don't know what to do, there are always little steps you can take. Okay, start taking them. Cause it's 10. No, just kidding. But yeah. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Share it on all your social media. I am out of here.